Hi everybody, and welcome to the Indestructible Potatoes Potato Lounge. My name is Logan, and thank you guys for joining me on this episode. It has been a while since I've done a Potato Lounge. I've been stuck with school. I apologize. I meant to get back to doing news for a while now. Now, before I start going through some of the gaming, movie, and TV news, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys this right now. This is how the Potato Lounge is going to be set up from now on. They will no longer be set up through just me talking over gameplay video and then including images all over the screen for you guys to enjoy. I'll be including videos right here, or pictures and whatnot, as I usually do, and everything else will kind of fall with it. But it will go from gaming to movies to TV. I find gaming to be a little bit more important. Movies next, TV last. TV's not that important nowadays. I don't really watch a lot of TV. I watch more Netflix shows than anything else. So I spend a lot of time going through this. So I guys hope you enjoy the new setup, and if there's anything I can do in terms of new setup, please tell me in the comments below. I love any critical feedback and anything like that to help me better myself and to help make this a little bit more entertaining for you guys. So let me jump right on into it. So right now, in terms of gaming news, we have brand new backwards compatible games coming to the Xbox One from the original Xbox. Coming in April, we have Blinks, the Time Sweeper, Breakdown, Conquerors Live and Reloaded, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Hunter the Reckoning, which you guys might actually see a few gameplays of if I actually get my hands on it. You will be seeing Jade Empire, Panzer Dragon Orta, and SSX3, which I believe is a snowboarding or speed biking game of some sort. Coming in April 26th, we have Destroy All Humans, which looks like an XCOM kind of game. We have Full Spectrum Warrior. We have Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. We have MX Unleashed. We have Panzer Elite Action, Fields of Glory, which is going to be only in Europe. We have Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox, so be excited that you don't have to go through microtransactions and shit, which there is a bit of news on a update coming out for Star Wars Battlefront 2. We have Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, and Star Wars Republic Commandos. Let's go on to the next one. We have procedurally generated islands could be coming to World of Warcraft Battles of Azeroth. I was having a few talks with a few other people about this, and apparently it's going to be a central island that you and an instance go into, and you wipe the entire island, and you go on to the next. Instead of constantly just running dungeons constantly all the time and just building through and grinding crap. The procedurally generated will kind of bring a new aspect, especially to World of Warcraft. From what I played, it would definitely needs a new, branded new feel to it, and this might bring in that brand new feel that everybody wants, especially with Battle of Azeroth cinematic looking absolutely killer. Alright, next we have during the stream on Fortnite with Ninja and Drake, Drake said that he would do a name drop of Fortnite in a music video or a song of some sort if Epic Games decided to include his emote for Hotline Bling into the game. So this basically means that if Epic Games decides to include Hotline Bling as an emote into Fortnite, Drake will name drop Fortnite in a song. So, woo. On to the next one. Let's see. Overwatch developers include cross-platform progression sharing between consoles and PCs. Now, this is not confirmed. They are thinking about this. They think about doing this eventually, and eventually will hopefully come out. Sounds like a good way. It's easy since the Battle.net account is kind of connecting you between the console and the PC that you play. So if you have a PC and you play World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, any number of the games they have on there, I think even Destiny 2, that's the easiest way, and console, the easiest way is you're connecting the Battle.net account between them. So you're sharing the XP and you're sharing the skins, so you don't have to grind, your additional 53,000 hours of Overwatch to get the same skin that you have on Xbox or PlayStation. On to the next one. Now, E3 is coming up very soon, and I know that everybody's kind of excited, but there are some games that have been rumored and some games that have been confirmed. I'm going to go through the confirmed games first, and then I will go through the rumored ones. So the games that are confirmed to be shown at E3 this year are The Last of Us Part 2, Anthem, which we saw last year, Battlefield 2018, The Division 2, which most of us have already seen, Fortnite, which doesn't make sense, it's still only a closed beta, but it's already so popular, there's really no reason, unless you're just going to just release it immediately. That'd probably be their best decision. and Super Smash Bros., which we've all seen before. Now, the rumored games are Borderlands 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Crackdown 3, Cyberpunk 2018, Days Gone, Final Fantasy 8 Remastered or 7 Remastered, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kirby, Metroid Prime 4, a new Pokemon which there wasn't a name to, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3, which, why would they do a third one? It doesn't really make sense. The second one didn't do that well, and the first one was mediocre at best and kind of sucked. So, no offense to the people who made Plants vs. Zombies, but, PopCat did such a better job, and there's really no reason to make a third one. Let's go on to the next one. Project Octopath Traveler, Shenmue 3, Spider-Man, Tomb Raider 2018, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and WWE 2K19, and Yoshi. Alright, now to go on to some other statistics. Shovel Knight has sold over 2 million units, and A Way Out has sold over 1 million units. I'll jump on to the next one. As I said before, microtransactions will be coming back to Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the new update Endor, being released April 18th. Now, this will include that crystal system that it was talked about earlier with spending cash for in-game currency, as every game has nowadays with V-Bucks and every other game that's known to mankind. So, that will be happening, so bitch and complain to EA all you want. Comment below if you hate EA, because we all do. So, EA is going to rule the world eventually, so. On to the next one. Banner Saga 3 has been announced for PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch for a release of July 24th. And now we're going to jump on to movies. Mulan's Disney, the live-action one, has casted Donnie Yen as a character of Commander Tung, opposite from Liu Liffey's Mulan. Apparently he will be playing a teacher or mentor to Mulan at some point in time. And Nico Cario will be directing this, with the potential of not being a musical, but a big, girly martial arts epic. Now, this song right here, this song is going to have to be included. That's going to have to be into Mulan's live-action remake. If I don't see that, Mr. Director, we're having another thing coming. Beauty and the Beast missed that amazing swooping shot from the chandelier down while they were dancing. It missed it. But now, we better get that damn shot, dude. We better get that song. You know what I mean? Everybody knows what I mean, but we gotta get that song. Alright, next we got a little information about It. James McAvoy and Bill Hader have been eyed to play adult roles in Chapter 2 of It. McAvoy will be portraying Bill, and Bill Hader will be portraying Richie. There has already been reports that Jessica Christina could be playing Beverly. Now, and at the same time, we will have Bill Skarsgård coming back to play It. And we will have the same director coming back and the same script writer coming back for that. Now, we all know that it was a fantastic film, but it didn't have anything specific in cinematography. And we all know that it should be released in 22 years when we're all old. It should be. It'd be amazing if they decided to do that, because that'd be the best teaser ever. If they decided to do all of the recording now, like in the next year or so, and then release it in 22 years. And be like, see, we told you, 22 years, suck it. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be a humorous little thing. David Leitch in To Helm, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Fast and Furious spinoff. The spinoff is reported earlier from a past material launch that I did when Fate of the Furious was doing so damn popular for absolutely no reason, because of its stupidity and because of the Chinese liking our American Western films. Thank you, Chinese people. You make me happy sometimes, especially how you supported Warcraft. I enjoy that, just not Fate of the Furious. Just no. Support something good, not something that's just yeah. This will reportedly explore a story between Hobbs and Deckard, who is played by Jason Statham. It was supposed to be released in theaters July 26, 2019, so we can look forward to that next year at some point. Dwayne Johnson and Shane's Black Doc Savage movie has been stopped due to rights issues. Basically, this means that they do not have the rights to a comic book character. Doc Savage is definitely a comic book character. If you guys don't know, I would definitely recommend reading. But because of the rights issues, they have not been able to do anything with the movie. At the same time, Dwayne The Rock Johnson has a contract at the moment to play Black Adam, as we have not heard of with Shazam yet. So, eventually, hopefully, we hear something about that. Would be nice. Next, this is going to get to a little bit of a heartbreaking news. Mark Hamill does not care about coming back for the Star Wars franchise, to the live-action Star Wars franchise at least. Since the death of Carrie Fisher, it has ruined any enjoyment he had of ever returning to the franchise. At the same time, not having Harrison Ford to play Han Solo alongside him has tarnished that for him too. So basically what this means is that he's done because he doesn't have Carrie Fisher and Han Solo's dead. As we know, in The Force Awakens, Han Solo was a martyr and got killed. And for the last one, for The Last Jedi, Carrie Fisher died at the end of the recording in 2016. And since then, Mark Hamill was the only one to be alive alive. You know, Han Solo's dead and Carrie Fisher's dead. So he's on a fine line between he's there. So he's done, at least until now. There was a little bit of news coming out. He's doing voice acting for a recent animated Star Wars film, but doesn't seem to want to go back to live action. Unless they do a Star Wars horror movie called Force Ghosts. I'm all about a Star Wars horror movie because it just sounds like a very interesting topic and would be awesome to see how a director incorporates the Star Wars universe into a horror film, or vice versa. And at the same time, it'd be cool to see a Star Wars film that's full of zombies, like Death Troopers or Red Harvest or anything like that. But because, you know, Disney, chances are slim. Sorry. And the last bit of news today, Jessica Jones has been renewed for Season 3. Sadly enough, Disney has pulled all movie rights from Netflix, and they're only allowed to do TV series at the moment. So right now, we're not going to see any sort of compilation between the Netflix series of Marvel and the TV series and the movie series of Marvel. So the MCU is going to be completely different. But they're going to be connected. It's not like what I'm meaning is we're not going to see the Netflix Marvel in the cinematic universe, sadly enough. So we're going to see them on, you know, Netflix, but we're not going to see them, you know, fighting alongside Captain America, which would be cool. And the guy who plays Daredevil, Charlie Cox, came out and said that he'd be excited to see himself on the silver screen, and I'm all about it because I love Daredevil. But that is all the news for today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, that would be fantastic. And also make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and follow us on Watch Mixer. That's where we stream all the time. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Potato Lounge. Thank you for joining me.